Hello, my name is Maxim Craft. I am one of the co-founders behind Tour, the drag and drop trip planning app. I am very passionate about travel and I also love to learn as much as I can about the places I'm visiting, so I cannot wait to talk more about the wonderful places we've covered on our Instagram account. If you're not following us there, please head to @officialtourapp and check out the amazing content we've been posting there. This week, we featured India, the second most populous nation on Earth and home to some of the most unique landscapes, cultures, and sites in the world. India has so many incredible places to visit, and I cannot wait to tell you more about some of the best ones for your next trip. So, let's get into it. We begin our episode with what is perhaps the most famous landmark in India, the Taj Mahal. The structure is an ivory white marble Islamic mausoleum with a fascinating story behind it filled with romance and dedication. The mausoleum was commissioned by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in 1632 for the purpose of housing the tomb of his favorite wife, Mumtaz Mahal. The tomb itself is part of a larger 42-acre complex which features everything from a mosque to even Shah Jahan's own tomb. The complex took almost 10 years to complete and cost almost $1 billion in modern-day currency. In 1983, the location was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site and won the new Seven Wonders of the World initiative in 2007. The entire complex is a fascinating display of Mughal architecture in everything from the landscaping to the very mausoleum itself. You can visit the Taj Mahal from the city of Agra, in which the structure is located. Do note that 7 to 8 million tourists visit the site every year, so it's most likely going to be pretty crowded. There are daily trains running from both Delhi and Mumbai. Speaking of Mumbai, it is actually the very next location we covered. Formerly known as Bombay, Mumbai is the largest and most populous city in India and home to almost 20 million people. It is also the wealthiest city in India, hosting the greatest number of billionaires and millionaires in the country. Mumbai is the location of multiple important financial institutions such as the Reserve Bank of India, the Bombay Stock Exchange, the National Stock Exchange of India, the SEBI, along with corporate headquarters of many Indian companies and multinational corporations. Bollywood, India's primary cinema district, and the Indian Institute of Technology are both located in Mumbai as well. Thanks to its prosperity, thousands of immigrants move to Mumbai every year, making the city a melting pot of the various cultures of India and nearby regions. There is no end to interesting sights in this wonderful Indian metropolis. You can get to Mumbai via the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport, as well as the Indian National Highway System, buses, ferries, and Indian Railways. The city itself is connected with the Mumbai Suburban Railway, as well as the Mumbai Monorail and Metro system, making it relatively easy to get around. Do note that the Suburban Railway has the highest passenger density of any urban railway system worldwide, meaning the ride is virtually guaranteed to be extremely crowded. The system actually sees close to 7 million passengers every single day. For an excellent change of pace from the chaos of Mumbai, I highly recommend visiting the state of Goa in southern India. Goa might be the smallest state in India, but it packs quite a punch with its world-famous gold-colored beaches and incredible biodiversity. The state has the highest GDP per capita of any other Indian state, as well as the highest quality of life in all of India. The beachfront is actually one of the most visited destinations in India, with millions of tourists flocking there every single year to bask in the Indian sunshine. The most famous beach is the Palolem Beach in South Goa, which is famous for its calm waterfront and bustling nightlife. On top of that, the state features several UNESCO World Heritage cultural and architectural sites, namely the Born Jesus Basilica and the Old Goa churches and convents. You can visit Goa via the Goa International Airport, via bus, or the Indian Railways. If you love history, I highly recommend going to Jaipur. Jaipur is the capital of the incredibly culturally diverse state of Rajasthan. The city is mainly known as the Pink City, thanks to the fascinating pink-tinted architecture dominating the streets. In July of 2019, the city of Jaipur was even declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site under the entry The Pink City of India. The city is part of the tourist circuit known as the Golden Triangle, which is a route between Delhi, Agra, and Jaipur. Some of the most popular destinations in Jaipur include the Hawa Mahal, which we featured on our Instagram this week, the City Palace, Amber Fort, and Jantar Mantar. You can visit Jaipur using the Indian Railways, which run to Delhi and Mumbai on a daily basis, the Jaipur International Airport, or the National Highways system. To end your Indian vacation, I would highly recommend visiting the tiny town and hill station called Munar. Located in the state of Kerala in southwestern India, Munar is mainly famous for its breathtaking tea plantations, which coat the hills of the Western Ghats in a fluorescent green color. Munar is truly one of the most unique places on earth. The breathtaking plantations are an absolute must-see on your next trip to India. Luckily, the spot isn't as famous as the others on this list, making it one of the more serene and captivating places you could visit in India. You can get to Munar via the National Highway system. Since the railway stations are about 87 miles or 140 kilometers away, and the nearest airport called Cochin International is located around 68 miles or 110 kilometers away, the highways are the optimal way to reach this beautiful town. And that concludes our Indian podcast. I really hope you enjoyed learning about the awesome places you could visit in this beautiful Asian country. We featured 10 places on our Instagram this week, but only had enough time to go over the 5 most popular ones in this podcast. So make sure you check out our Instagram profile at officialtourapp to see more amazing locations. If you're excited to visit India, please feel free to download Tour on the iOS App Store for free and start planning your next trip today. Stay tuned for next week's episode of the Tour Inspires podcast. Safe travels, Maxim Craft.